Well, Grant, we've got two savvy veteran teams on the court, so you don't expect a lot of mistakes or sloppy play tonight.
Yeah, definitely a lot of experience on the floor, so teams will play the right way. These guys know exactly what they're doing. If both squads can keep things tight, we could be in for a very competitive game.
Now here's Russell. Pass to Reeves. Back to Russell. James outside. Vanderbilt inside. Out to James. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
The jumper of LeBron looking more and more pure. Bad news for the rest of the league.
Antetokounmpo up top. LeBron with the rebound.
And last season, Giannis passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the Bucks' all-time leading scorer. He wants to finish his career in Milwaukee, so that total bound to grow.
Now, here is James. Looking at his scoring efficiency, he's averaging around 29 a game.
Rising up with force. Once LeBron takes flight, just get out of his way.
Kicks it out to Middleton. Here's Antetokounmpo. Soft touch off the glass. And Grant, both Giannis and Kareem dominated the paint, but they get it done differently.
Yeah, that they do. Kareem, possibly the best ever in the post, whereas Giannis might be the most dominant slasher and driver in league history.
Here's Davis. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Lopez. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Smart play by Giannis. Moving the ball with a purpose leads to a great look.
The Lakers call timeout.
Timeout.
You know, this Lakers team is running with one of the most veteran squads in the league, Smitty.
Tons of experience and wisdom on their bench. These are all battle-tested guys, B.A., who know how to overcome tough situations and win games.
Middleton outside. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Middleton with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. And Lopez gets it to go.
That's something that Lopez has added to his game over the years. You really have to guard him closely on the perimeter.
To halt the run. And it's James with the jam.
Everybody knows that he is a relentless finisher around the rim.
To the inside.
When you've gained a decade or more of experience, this is what tends to happen. Holiday stand very patient, waiting for someone to break free.
Here's James. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing. And you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
Pass to Holiday. To the middle. Here's Lopez. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
Very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And that knee injury sidelining Chris Middleton in last year's playoffs, Grant. How much did the Bucks miss his impact on the floor?
Well, B.A., it was a huge loss. He's their main perimeter scoring threat. That's why his game complements Giannis so perfectly.
Now, here is James. Drops in the layup for 2. James has got 8 points. Middleton outside. .102 left in the first quarter. Down low. And then Portis with the dunk.
This is what they want to see. Portis finishing strong inside, making his presence felt.
Pass to Bamba. Inside. Portis with the steal. Middleton with it. Bamba covering. Here's Connaughton. Portis outside. .35 seconds left in the first. Three-pointer is up. Middleton fades and shoots. Here's Connaughton. Pass to Middleton. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. James outside. And it's James with the jam.
Savvy ball movement by Anthony Davis, making good use of his floor vision.
Now here's Middleton. Portis. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Portis has gotten his second bucket.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. The Bucks on top. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
The shot by Reeves, no good.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
And Allen gets it to go.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the continuity for the Bucks is a strength. Chris Middleton said, quote, "We've been through every type of situation, so you know what to expect. There's no need to worry about failing because you know what you need to do." Brian, some call it corporate knowledge.
Well, a key aspect when it comes to NBA dynasties. Thanks, Allie. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. To the paint. Here's Bamba. Misses the baby hook. Milwaukee in the lead. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Here's Middleton. 33 points last game. For three, Allen. And the Bucks miss again. Now Los Angeles with it. They trail by 6. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
They got a little too conservative after the half. They lost their edge and paid a big price for it.
Outside for Russell. Let's go with a 3. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. James inside. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to James. Now here's Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
It's empowering to play with LeBron because if you get open, he will find you.
Oh,
my goodness.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Hey, he's looking good so far. 4 for 8 from the field.
Just consistent and pretty much automatic. Antetokounmpo may be the league's most efficient scorer inside 10 feet.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to James. And it's James with the jam.
It doesn't take much for LeBron to get going, which is what makes him so intimidating.
Milwaukee calls timeout. So both teams making some changes here. A minute 53 left to play in the first half. Pass to Matthews. And here's Connaughton for 3. That shot off the mark. Now the Lakers take it the other way. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Bucks with some changes. Russell attacking. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Oh, showing power and grace in the air. Giannis, one of the best dunkers in the game today.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
It is just a superstar doing superstar things. Antetokounmpo is lighting it up and showing the variety to his game.
Here's Reeves. Gabriel. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. And here is Antetokounmpo. Back to Allen. Shot clock at 6. And the three-pointer goes. Allen's got 6 points in the quarter.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Down low. Here's Bamba. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Almost got his second bucket on the night.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Kicks it out to Middleton. Back to Antetokounmpo.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Into the box.
Lets it go from 11. And that's not going to go. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Milwaukee Bucks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Pass to Reeves. James outside. Davis a screen to the inside. Here's Hachimura. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Davis can't hit. Milwaukee in the lead. It's Holiday with a drive. Antetokounmpo with it. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Over the years, no team in the NBA has had more star power than the Lakers. They always have at least one future Hall of Famer on the roster.
And he gets that one. Davis has got 6.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Holiday. Antetokounmpo outside. Excellent D there from Davis. You know, when we talk about the Lakers, you expect them to have a superstar.
BA, starting with Wilt in the 60s, then Kareem during the 70s, Magic dominating the 80s, and more recently Shaq and Kobe, LeBron and AD, the biggest names flocked to LA.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And the Bucks with some changes. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Dragic up top, averaging around 6 a game. And he gets the bucket. Dragic has gotten his first basket of the night.
And we see this a lot with Goran, using his size and craftiness to finish inside.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career. Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allen. Thanks for that. It's good. Davis has got 6 here in the quarter.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
And it's blocked by Davis.
The crazy reach of AD coming into play. He uses it so well to reject shots.
Pass to Matthews. And he can't get that one. Now the Lakers take it the other way. Here's James. 12 points for him. And here's Davis. Defended by Portis. And Davis slams it home.
When Anthony Davis gets in a rhythm like this, it's good for the whole team. The other guys feed off his energy. You know, Anthony Davis has had his share of injury struggles, having to miss valuable games at times.
The Lakers in the lead. To the middle. Crowder with a steal. Inside. The Lakers with a rebound.
This is the shot you want, right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
You know, the thing with AD, he's always bounced back from his injuries.
I totally agree with you, B.A. It's a true credit to his resiliency, physically and mentally as well.
Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
The flush from Anthony Davis, 2 very loud points.
To the middle. Here's Portis. Oh, sweet move. Out left to the wing. The 3, Dragic. Hits the three-pointer. Dragic has got 5 points now this quarter.
There was a hole in the defense, and the offense did a brilliant job to get an easy bucket out of it.
It's James with the drive. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
And the Bucks making a change here. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. The Bucks making a switch here. The Lakers call timeout.
Timeout called for the Lakers. All right, guys, here come your Laker girls. Your Laker girls and team.
24 seconds left in the third. And here is Ingles. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Offensive rebound. Pass to Middleton. Down low. Second chance effort. Portis lays it up and banks it in.
Bobby Portis plays hard, gives 100%, puts himself in a position to succeed.
Tie game in Los Angeles. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter roll. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Here's Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Middleton. To the inside. Here's Lopez. Clock is at 3. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Davis down low. And finished off by Davis.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
James inside. Outside for Davis. And Davis slams it home.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Antetokounmpo, left side. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
So many times, Giannis forces his man into a foul. As a defender, you can't give him anything easy. That leads to a lot of contact.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. James with the ball. Pass to Bamba. For 3. Nails it from 3.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Outside Holiday to the paint. Antetokounmpo outside. The shot that time not on target. Some solid defense from Bamba. And there's James from the arc. Can't get it to drop. The Bucks trail. Outside Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Impeccable timing on the rejection. You better watch out when LeBron is around.
Hey, it's James slamming it down.
Add that one to LeBron's highlight reel. How about the creativity in midair?
They're running. Pulls up for 3. James can't get that one to fall. And so it's Milwaukee with it. It's a 5-point game. Antetokounmpo. Some solid defense from Bamba. Now Los Angeles with it. James outside. He takes it in. And slam dunk by James.
Somebody's got to rotate over, but who wants to step in front of LeBron?
Timeout call. Milwaukee. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. He told them, we've got to protect the rim with everything we've got. If we cut down on their easy looks inside, we've got them. It might mean more room for their perimeter shooters, but that's a trade-off he's willing to risk. All right, back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's James. He can't get that one to fall. And Milwaukee will come the other way. And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive. Count it. Now just a 3-point Laker lead.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
Here's Davis. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bucks.
How big is that? Or should I say, how big might that become? Just a brutal mistake.
.125 left in the fourth quarter. Holiday with the ball. And Davis picks him up defensively. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Here are the Lakers now. 3-point lead. Pass to Bamba. Outside Walker. Here's James. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's on Drew Holiday.
And no one's more familiar with this situation than LeBron. This team leans on him even harder in the clutch.
And he's unable to get the second one. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team.
And here are the Bucks now. Trailing by 4. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. 55 seconds left to play in the fourth. James with the ball. Middleton covering. The fadeaway. Kept alive. The kick out to Walker. James double teamed. Back to Walker. James outside. Clock at 2. Shoots over Allen. That one off the back iron and out.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
And it's good. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
First free throw is good. And that'll put him up 2.
Known for his late game heroics, LeBron is doing it again. That's why you want him at the line when the game is close. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're trailing by 3. There's 21 seconds left to the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
The foul shots aren't Giannis' strong suit, but here's his chance to show up the haters.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Nice job extending the lead and making this a 2-possession game now.
He connects! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
This just in. AD is not going to buckle up and fold. He's unafraid of the moment.
And so it's the Lakers with the W. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it...
This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines.
And I'm going to give them some tough love. There's no cohesion out there. Seemingly no sense of purpose or will to win. And you see it in their body language. It is trouble.
Pass to Reeves. Back to Davis. Here's Reeves. Unloads. And that one hits the back iron. And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
Davis puts it down with authority. And his team is just going wild about it. Man, that was impressive.
Pass to Reeves. Shot clock at 6. And here's Davis. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Coming into the floor for your Lakers, Lonnie Walker.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. James outside. Over to the wing. Vanderbilt with a screen. Left side, Davis. Davis drawing the double team. Vanderbilt. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And slam dunk by James.
Boom! LeBron. He's still got major bounce and force on the fly.
James double teamed. Pass to Davis. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Count that one.
Yeah, you know, LeBron's mental strength is just so focused that nothing much phases him. He stays locked in.
Russell, that's good.
I love the execution we are seeing thus. Far 4 shots and 4 makes.
As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely... be fun to see them both with this storied franchise. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
James outside. Pass to Russell. Out to James. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. James has got his second bucket of the night.
LeBron is somewhere in the neighborhood of about 260 lbs, and there's nothing extra there. So he can physically impose his will and flat out dominate near the rim.
Good on the shot. James has got 6.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
To the middle. To the left side wing. Double team on James. Inside. Pass to Reeves. Fires from deep. The Lakers with a rebound. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad. Down low. And stolen by Vanderbilt. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul of the game. Here's James. Last game out, he had 40. Here's Reeves. Takes a three. Connects from downtown. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers?
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Davis. Clock is at 3. A clear look for Bamba. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
To the paint. Here's Davis. And the layup is good off the glass.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution. So far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And here's James. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Mo Bamba.
LeBron deals with a ton of physical defense, and he dishes out some physical contact, too. But that's why he works so hard on his body. I mean, you might foul him, but you're not going to push him around. No way, Jose.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen to the Los Angeles Lakers. 8 points in the quarter.
The Lakers, 21.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Russell's gotten his second bucket on the night. So many incredible players, Clark. What elite talent really takes your breath away? Is it passing or shooting, handles, or maybe those high-flying dunkers?
Yeah, for me, I think it's seeing the game, and that goes back to passing. Being able to see a player so nasty right
Down
there.
it
Oh,
goes.
my goodness, that was wicked.
What a nasty finish.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
And the Lakers call time here.
For the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Laker Girls.
Here's Russell. 5 points in the game. Screen by Bamba. Russell with the ball. And Davis picks him up defensively. Walker with the steal. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Russell. To the inside. Out to James. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Pass to Bamba. From 8 feet. Vanderbilt pulls it in. And so it's the Lakers with it. They're coming off that loss against Denver. James inside. Last game out, he had 40. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers, what made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
Russell with the ball. Bamba covering. And Davis slams it home.
Good positioning that time from AD. Working the pick and roll beautifully.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Outside Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Wasting no time matching the slam with one of their own.
Showing some serious fight right there.
Well, I think that tells you a little something about them as a team, guys. I mean, they don't just want to beat you. They want to beat you down and beat you at your own game.
Russell from deep three-point land. He can't hit that time. And the Lakers going the other way now. Inside. James outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
With the crossover. And slam dunk by James.
For all his strength and power, James can also be extremely graceful, throwing off the defender with a really nice move there.
Vanderbilt, no good.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Down low. Outside for Russell. Pass to James. Now here's Davis. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
There are very few that can handle and battle with Davis inside. I mean, he's got really tremendous strength and agility and a nice touch.
That one's no good. And the Lakers have possession. We've got 1:13 left in the second period. Walker's shot is off. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 13-3 run. The 3 from Russell. Rebound, the Lakers. And here they come. Davis down low. Back to James. And it's James with the jam.
You know, with AD's improved court awareness, when guys on his team get open, he'll find it.
Pass to Reeves. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first half. Davis. And finished off by Davis.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Bamba inside. Pass to Russell. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here's Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by James. 9 points in the game.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
The Lakers call timeout.
Substitution on the court.
It'll count. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Los Angeles, up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Pass to Reeves. Davis with it. Hachimura covering.
Lakers foul. William Gabriel. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Russell. Here's Reeves. Here's Davis. To the right side. Goes up again. Pass to Reeves. And he comes up with a bucket.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, I'll tell you what, there's a little bounce to Beasley's game. This fella, he can get off the ground and elevate on you.
And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That'll be a second foul of the game.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Hey, get LeBron, get LeBron.
Pass to Davis. And here's Russell. There's the three.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only one of four.
Outside Schroeder. To the paint. Here's Gabriel. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
How about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
Pass to Reeves. Outside Russell. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Los Angeles ball.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. To the left wing. Here's Reeves. Hachimura outside. 6 on the shot clock.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he makes all 3. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Outside Russell. Pass to James. 4-3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Off a hot feed right there, LeBron, automatic. LeBron led the NBA in assists during his 2020 title season, with the Lakers becoming the second oldest player ever to lead the league in that category.
Shot is off.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Nails it from 3. Russell's got 8 points.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
The Lakers call timeout.